deep in the furnace of a dying star. Eons of fusion have created iron, and as the nuclear furnace is cooled, a sudden and violent explosion spread the iron across the cosmos. Over the next few billion years, these heavier elements accreted into this place that we call the Earth. Time passes, and humans discover this iron deep in the Earth and discover its mystical properties. They discover ways of forging this iron and create one of mankind's greatest inventions, the truck stop knife. This is where the story of iron ends, and my story begins. This is J.J. Jinx Truck Stop Knives!
Don't have to go over it. We know what it is.
But where was that one made?
Oh,
Now that one actually
We
was
have-
made in the People's Republic of China.
it was made in the stainless steel China.
Very nice. All right, well, we got two of those. Well, that was the one with the action that was very smooth.
We have a bracelet
No,
Oh,
is that
nice.
what that is?
made in China.
Who's gonna wear that?
All right, for that, let me have that, please. I don't usually wear jewelry, but
This is pretty awesome.
That goes with the Native American.
It's plastic all the way with some sort of fake cord in the middle and leather wrapped around it. Yeah. Top notch, yeah.
let me see that.
He wants to wear it. Go ahead, Rambo.
So this is not utilitarian at all. This appears to be
Oh, decorative.
strictly, yeah, for looks. I thought it might be one of those like survival cord knives, but there's nothing here.
No,
There's-
it's plastic and
There's only probably about a foot of cord there, and it's got one of these simple. In fact, here's the other funny thing. I mean, I don't exactly have.
I'm not sure if it'll fit.
I don't have huge. I think I can make it fit, but still. Assist me here, Charles. Fix that clasp out.
so next one I have is a falcon knife.
Falcon knife.
The edge you can count on.
I have not heard of this one.
You have not heard of this?
No?
So it's new for you.
Yeah.
It's black. So another green one. Oh, it's pearlescent handle.
Interesting.
I dig this knife. Personally.
We're all gonna carry one of these tonight. Go to prison with it, right? I get the flail.
And I'm not sure how you open this because I'm not.
Stiletto style.
Careful.
Well, the things
You're
right
the
there.
uninitiated.
I should ask Eddie to do this, but you know what? You only live once, right?
JJ Jinx, truck stop
Yeah.
knives.
Hold on. Here you go. Professional.
JJ Jinx, he's the professional. Make sure you're in frame.
yeah,
Make sure you're in frame.
Yeah.
That's all.
What is that? Just a push down?
Yeah, it's a little different because it's a lever. It's actually a little switch that
Where do
comes
you hit
down.
it? Where do you hit it?
There's
Up
a little
or down?
Down.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, it's a it says stiletto.
Yeah, and then you.
Ooh, that's a thin blade right there.
I believe that's for stabby. Stabby is what I believe they say.
Ooh.
Yeah, but you see.
How do
how
you like?
It's like a switch. It's not.
And it's 440 stainless.
It's a very
And there's a
quality.
stamping here. If you look extra close, you'll see this one was made in the People's Republic of China.
I do like this one. I like the colors. I like the handle.
Yeah, that one's my favorite. I mean, still the
It's a contender.
the design on here. I mean, I don't know how you beat this wondrous thing.
My favorite so far is that Vietnam veteran.
Old stubby. In case you had to conceal this in your ass if you were captured by the Viet Cong, like a deer hunter or something.
You just gotta be careful. How you sit
Now,
down.
what else you got?
this next box I've seen on JJ Jinx's channel before.
Truck stop knives.
What? Woo! Almost went to my ICP days. Red
Oh,
Guardian.
the Red Guardian.
Alright,
It's not like a sword.
so I already like it already. Hides the blood, red. It's a 2-in-1. You have this one. Look at that.
Ooh, that cord.
It's got some paracord on it, but obviously it's for looks. Oh, that actually came out pretty nice.
That's by far the best looking knife, right?
So so far,
Yeah.
and
It's just really interesting to see everyone's observations.
Tyler, Where's this made?
I feel like it's a trap, but I'm going to have to say the People's Republic of China.
It's not a trap, and you are correct.
I could be assuming too much when it says
closes
China.
a little difficult, like tough, but I think overall it's lightweight, not bad. I mean, I can go without this stupid paracord right here, but I mean, unless I need to tie my shoelaces, I ain't using it.
So the cord really offers no utility. It's just for looks.
It's for looks.
It doesn't really give you anything for grip because it's kind of got a little slide
Why
to
is
it.
There, you know?
The action's, I mean, what do I know? It seems.
I mean, it's a pretty knife.
I like. So this black part has like a texture, and if you had to grab it, I don't know why you would have to, but if you had to grab it, it gives you something that's not slippery.
You talking about along the spine? That texture?
No, I'm talking about this black part right here. It's kind of got like almost like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's a rough texture, but I like the look. I like the red and black actually. It's
one nice.
This is my favorite looking knife, with the exception I'm with Fishbulb over here. I don't like this because it's a waste. If this was rubber, that'd be cool.
One nice thing I like about that knife is the clip. When you put that down in your pocket, it'll go all the way down because of the way that it sweeps up and back and then this screws down. They call that a low riding clip.
I like that.
All my friends are low riders.
So
a second part of that thing was this, as I'm going to call it, a John Rambo knife.
Jesus.
Comes with plastic on it.
There's a thing on the tip.
A little safety point right there so you don't stab yourself.
It's a reservoir tip.
it's a knife condom.
So, again, Red Guardian. Still pretty looking knife. Pretty looking knife, you know. So they got the red on there. Doesn't have that stupid shoestring right there on the handle, but it does have hanging off. Again, utilitarian,
It's
nothing.
got a little predator skull.
It has a little predator skull.
You have this?
Again, you can probably watch this on one of the previous videos that JJ Jinx did. But, John Rambo just missing the compass and the survival kit in the handle, but again, not bad. Something to hang up. Decently light. And it's got a little groove.
Is it balanced? From what I know about knives,
Oh!
is that correct? They should be balanced between the blade and the handle. Is that correct? Or is that swords?
That's not something I've really heard much of.
Okay, I think that's swords,
It's got a channel right here, so when you go in for the
bloodletting channel,
finishing off, it can flow
heard
easily.
I've heard that, but I don't know if that's true.
Listen, we're going to find out if you keep talking like that. All right.
Kill you later.
But yeah, I like this knife. But again, have no utility for it.
Red Guardian, red, color of communism.
That's why I like it.
From the People's Republic of China.
Again, yes, made in China.
You're talking about the sheath.
The what?
Is the sheath?
Oh,
is it polymer? It's polymer.
The
right?
sheath is sheath.
What is that, Eddie?
Nylon.
It's nylon.
Riveted nylon.
You can actually use it for a belt right there. Put it in the belt. I guess that's how you actually do it. I'm an idiot.
I think that's pretty much assumed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point, right?
But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I like the small one. Don't like the big one. Story of my
So
life.
this one here. Okay, cool. I like that. All right, what's up?
What's next?
Yep.
A big package.
Oh my. Allow me this
And I
time.
can already tell we have a little bit of a repeat.
I will use the Native American knife to
Uh-oh.
open. This is how you test. This is part of the testing.
Is this? We're not doing live, right?
No.
That would be epic.
Oh my
Bushmaster.
god.
Bad Bushmaster.
All right, so what you have here is you have the Bushmaster. which
Bushmaster, WWE Tag Team Champions?
appears to be a rather large. Oh my.
Holy shit.
So this is a. Look at the size of this thing. This thing is huge. And it appears to be 2-in-1.
Yeah,
So
it's a sheath upon a sheath. That's pretty.
Now that looks like a
now
Rambo.
that is a
That's
Rambo
a
knife.
knife.
We mistakenly called the other one a Rambo. That is a Rambo knife. That thing is large, or maybe even a Crocodile Dundee.
You call that a knife?
Now I will say this. This is interesting. Huge blade.
That is a knife.
We're gonna have a knife fight later.
This serrated edge on the back is kind of odd. Like look how deep the serrations are.
I mean, cut
Yeah,
down
it's
trees,
a-
dude.
I know it's almost like a saw.
deep, though.
Here's what I don't like about this for
Deforest the whole
sure.
place.
This handle is awful. It's like hard
small.
plastic. It has no give. It has no grip. It's not rubber.
It seems small for the size of the blade.
It is, and it's hard plastic, and it's got the actual screws in it. The handle is terrible, but it's heavy. It's heavy. It's almost like a machete. It's so heavy.
Do you think you could actually take the handle off and make your own?
Sure
Like if
could.
you're skilled enough?
Or you could wrap it in paracord.
Ooh, I got some red one over here.
So I like the blade. It's heavy. Like I said, it's almost like a machete.
Now I got a question for you, Jinx, on this one.
Sure.
If I was going to fly in an airplane, can I get through TSA with this?
I lost my bracelet.
Not if it's on your person.
Not on my person, so I would have to put it in checked luggage?
You'd have to check the luggage.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, look here. This knife, so this is the sheath with the actual large knife. And then there's a second little mini sheath here. And in the mini sheath, you have another folding knife. And the blade has a little nub here, and then it appears to have this assisted lever. There it is. Not smooth at all.
Doesn't
Very
seem to lock up
stiff.
very well. And so you can see the difference in that clip.
Yes, this clip isn't as nice as the
Would you say the
previous
Red
clip.
Guardian is better?
If you compare clips. This one's straight. It has no bends in it, and it doesn't appear to go as
So you
long.
put it in your pocket a little bit and it'll
Yeah.
stick out. It's
But
not very comfortable.
I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand. Explain to me the utility. So
I mean, it doesn't beat the Spork, though.
I understand the need for having multiple knives for different situations, but it's odd to have the mini knife in its own sheath
I would
attached with the big knife.
I'd rather have that one in my pocket.
Right. So this doesn't seem to be
Well,
useful.
I mean, you can have that, and then the mini knife in that sheath, and then you can carry something like this in your pocket, you know, just in case you lose this one, you lose this
more
one.
knives.
Yeah, or that one falls out or something
There you
like
go.
that.
And
Well,
then,
I mean, you can't have enough knives on you.
You just throw it in your trunk
Like
and you
without-
you got them
Yeah,
both.
it's like some type of.
so here's the
strap or
other
something.
here's the other question I have is, so this is supposed to obviously go on your belt or your person. This,
It's
is
a
so
snap, isn't it?
large, and it snaps, and that's fine, but it's so large, it almost feels like it would slide a lot more than you'd want it to. Like you would almost
well,
want
this would be for your belt. But
This is for your belt. So what is this
What
going to
the
go
fuck
on?
is that?
I have no idea.
Let me see.
I don't understand the use. Careful, that's not snapped.
But then you also have that cord at the bottom to tie it down to something.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's
So maybe down the leg.
Oh, maybe. And then you can snap it.
Okay.
I don't
All
know.
right. Well, moving along, we have another now repeat. Unfortunately, I was wearing this. It actually popped off my wrist. We have a repeat. So we got another cord bracelet. Doesn't do anything. It's just for looks. I'm gonna wear that later though. We have another repeat. So is this Bud K?
Yeah, this is all this. They just gave us more of the same shit.
So we got another one of these. We think is a lockpick.
Some kind of lock.
Practice. We're not really
Practice
sure.
I have a question.
Skyrim.
Can you put a key in the lock this time?
This fucking guy. Another Black Legion.
Oh, we got another. Is that one of those?
Oh, the
Oh,
Vietnam
It
knife.
might, let's see.
Oh, you guys didn't say that these have the.
Yeah.
It has a date on 1954 to 1975.
So that's interesting. So history lesson. 1954, 1975 does not just mark the dates in which is usually considered the dates of American involvement in the Vietnam War. That goes all the way back to, talking about even American investment in the South in the Vietnam War. So this knife is really encompassing all of the Vietnam War, not just the dates of U.S. combat personnel involvement, but this is the same knife. So, anyways,
Excellent.
a little historical knowledge
Did
drop
you
on
say
you guys.
excellent?
Yeah, I like that one.
Excellent,
Oh,
dude.
oh, see, this looks like another.
Uh oh, looks like another deer smoother. What did I just say?
Deer smoother.
So another Ridge Runner. And oh god, it's almost like they literally packaged the same thing. That's
It's like
kinda-
they knew that was coming to all
Bud
of us. and
K.
we were
When you order them all at
I
once,
mean, that's
what you
not a
get.
bad knife. I mean,
Yeah, but-
the handle sucks, but overall, the
So-
knife ain't bad.
Is this supposed to be like they just randomly select their stuff and throw it in? Is that how this...
Supposedly, but I mean, they're whatever they don't sell, whatever they got laying around.
Now, I got a question about this knife, and actually, this might be for Soup Master over here. Do you think Jeffrey Dahmer would use that straight edge?
It's going dark. The YouTube's about to pull this from me.
Well, he'd probably use the red one because it's more for humans.
Ah, okay.
All right,
yeah.
now here we go. Serious business now.
Oh, boy.
Now we've got something new.
Got something different here.
And this,
What the?
as a layman, this is not a Swiss Army knife, But
Yeah,
you
that
have a
off the phone.
folding knife and you have multiple blades. So Eddie, categorize this for me, please.
I would say it's a folding knife with multiple blades.
Oh, well, then there you go. I'm almost as much an
It
expert as
doesn't
you.
have any particular pattern to it.
Jesus.
It doesn't look like it's, a Congress or a canoe pattern.
Okay, so
This is just some kind of...
the folding action is the stiffest yet.
How many blades are in it? 3?
It's 3 blades. You've got this one. It's kind of got a curve to it. You got any
The clip point.
clip point? Okay.
Now, what you call the one that had the 2 blades on the deal one we just looked at?
Trapper.
Now, would this be considered a trapper or?
No.
Okay.
I mean, they do make 3-bladed trappers, but it's because it's a different size and shape.
Can't even get back.
I'm not even sure how you do. Do I press this button here?
You press the button.
Yeah. I think
Just make sure you don't fold it.
Yeah, I
That's a
don't know
good
what
question.
I'm doing.
I don't know.
I may not know what I'm doing.
It looks
here.
like...
Well, let's see the other 2.
Oh, you got a gut hook, too.
Yeah, so there's this.
Oh, so a bottle cap opener.
So what do you do with that, Eddie?
That's for ripping.
Like intestines? Like you stick
skin,
it in, pull it
skin,
out?
muscle. Well, I guess it's for skin and guts.
Okay. And ooh,
And you got a saw blade. So this would be something that's designed for
Utilitarian.
processing game.
okay,
In the field, would you say?
Field dressing.
okay.
Stockholm
It's really like
Dangerous.
it's so stiff that I'm like afraid to even try and close this one. I'm pressing the button. I must be doing something wrong. That
Yeah,
or
most likely. Let me see.
there it goes. There it goes. You really got the action on it is unbelievably stiff. These buttons here, to press them, you have to put so much pressure, and you never know when they're actually going to activate the blade. So, to me, that's incredibly dangerous. You can mess with it.
No, I'm good.
I don't.
Completely dangerous. Hey, you didn't say where this was from.
I didn't see. Which one was that?
Ridge Runner.
It was a Ridge Runner. So that's all those were. The previous Ridge Runners were made in China, so I'm going to assume.
I don't know. This one's from stainless steel. You ever heard of that place?
I'm going to assume that was made in China. Okay, last one in this bag.
Our goal is
Oh
to
no, I'm
find
sorry. I'm sorry.
Our goal is to find an American-made knife.
I'm sorry. Here's another one. There's 2 more in this bag. I'm sorry. So this one is from. I'm sorry. The Masters Collection.
Oh,
it's like the same night from before.
it's got tape on it.
No, it does have. Can I? Let me. Does anyone have a knife?
Yes, yes, they do.
Thank you.
You got a Band-Aid now.
I praised it.
But now
So-
I get to,
I shouldn't be surprised. The finest knife made to man.
native man.
Once again, Native American chief.
Here's all 3 blades sticking out to give you an idea.
Good, he did that already.
So we've
I
got
don't know.
2.
Don't pay
We've
attention.
got 3 doubles. We have 2 Vietnam service stubbies. We have 2 green swirlies and 2 Native American chief, which is my current favorite knife
God.
of the. Yeah, I told you.
So this one's Kissing Crane.
I'm sorry.
It's one of my favorites.
So are these the ones that make the holiday specific? Okay, so I've seen Eddie open the. Or I'm sorry, Jay.
Holiday.
I've seen JJ Jinx. He's got a bunch of these. They release on different holidays and different years.
This better be
So-
4th of July.
So this might be like a 2018. Is there anything you're looking for in particular before I pull it out?
Nah.
I'm gonna hope.
Could be St. Patrick's Day.
I wonder if there's a Labor. Do you think there's a Labor Day knife that's kind of leftist for?
Nah, they
Hillbillies.
also make like police EMT.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, I'm
It's
just
appropriate.
reacting.
This is going great. So earlier tonight, we got my Iwo Jima service cap when I deployed to the Black Sands there. But now, in case
Just in case
I run out of ammo,
in case anyone questions you.
anyone questions my service, I can go, oh, I'm sorry. Was the hat not enough? Let me provide you with definitive proof. I was there. This knife was issued to all combat soldiers that deployed to Iwo Jima. So this is an Iwo Jima Pacific Front knife. The blade has etching. It says Operation Detachment. Uncommon Valor was a common virtue, which is exactly what the hat said.
The hat says, yeah, it matches.
It identifies that this is part of the Pacific Front, which is true. It has the dates of the battle, 19 February to 26 March,
Iwo Jima
1945.
That was European theater.
No, that was
And it is 2 blades. One blade,
Trapper?
as I said,
that is a trapper.
Uncommon Valor, and the other one
Good job,
says
Kenny.
American Hero Limited Collection Edition, Collector's Edition, Kissing Crane.
And you should keep this in your back pocket so that it's a certificate
Yes.
of authenticity.
And it's made in.
That's a great question.
Now the
The perfect irony if it was made in Japan.
This company
that would be great.
started out as a German company,
Okay.
but
Oh
now it's owned by China.
no. Yes and no.
What?
This knife was made in Taiwan, and Taiwan is China, or at least they claim they're China, just not the People's Republic of China.
It's a different China.
It's a different China because when the nationalists lost the Chinese Civil War, they fled to Taiwan and claimed that they were the legitimate Chinese government as opposed to the communist government set up on mainland China. So this is both Chinese and not Chinese kind of. So that is actually the only non-People's Republic of China knife. Well, we have a Pakistani flail. So that's special. You know what? That one.
That's a collector's item. So
That was actually I didn't know that about the whole Chinese
That's
Civil War
Taiwan.
thing.
Taiwan is China. Yeah.
I did not know that.
I think we have enough stuff to fight our enemies tonight, but
We need more.
we also need equipment to survive.
Oh
no.
my God! It's
I got a whole ammo crate
Oh.
of survival equipment.
all right. Make room, boys. So this is from who?
Bud K.
Oh, Bud K.
This ammo crate, it's got a rubber gasket. It's legit. You can it's waterproof plastic, and it's full of goodies.
This
Mike?
is waterproof.
Yeah.
Oh.
So every one of these comes with a shit hits the fan survival guide. So when the shit hits the fan, you can survive.
It's not shit. It's shift. Oh, SHTF.
Still
Yeah.
acronym for shit.
Let Eddie.
I thought you said shit.
Shit hit the fan. SHTF.
Oh, it's an acronym.
It's an acronym.
Guy didn't graduate high school.
Well, if we want a snack, we got some teriyaki rice.
There you go. Teriyaki rice.
Savory rice with teriyaki sauce, carrots, and peppers. What's the expiration date on this bad boy? Don't touch. Manufactured in 1/22/18.
I'll have a look at this one. We've got a foldable flask set with a funnel carabiner. I actually have one of these too. It's basically just a bunch of water bladders. So when you need to cook your teriyaki rice,
Sorry for the glare.
you got these bladders of water.
Interesting thing on the back, it has number of days survival in the shade, and it has temperatures.
The temperature.
It has a temperature in Fahrenheit and Celsius. That's kind of
You
neat.
know exactly what
So you know when you will die.
Yeah.
Yes, excellent.
we can calculate it. And
Now I saw Bear Grylls once drink his urine. Could you put urine in there?
we could urinate in these.
Don't mind if I do.
Now, in case you have to read this chart in the dark, we've got a little tea light candle lantern.
That is a doors.
So this is just it's in the shape of a lantern, but it's just a candle.
They put a tea light in there and carry it around.
Now what's
Doesn't
the
seem very-
what's the luminous on that?
Whatever tea light is, I don't know.
It's 0.1. Handcrafted in People's Republic of China. This is why they're winning, people. Now, can you? All right, let's get real here. Give me a big knife.
Actually,
Pull that sucker out. So I'm going through the woods with this haggard
Tea light.
hunting Sasquatch. Come on. This is literally working.
You know what
this goes in my daughter's dollhouse.
you know
That's
what you can do with
worthless.
that though. You can actually put an LED light and have it brighter. And
He's talking about literally reformatting the entire design.
Why not just have an LED light?
You know what you could do is you could spend 100 man hours repurposing the entire thing. No, we will not be doing that.
Is that a Ridge
I will.
Runner? It comes with a
I'm sorry, is it a Ridge Runner?
It is
That's for the
appears to
comedy
be a
value.
Ridge Runner. That-
Desert Warrior Blade.
Oh, so we got some desert equipment.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks like sponsored by the Marines.
I'm sure that's not official. Oh. Are you familiar with this one?
No? I might have seen it online. Okay, yeah,
It's
I've
heavy.
seen this online. It's one of those like fake marine knives or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, it's got in the belt clip USMC.
Glass breaker.
It's all metal. Is that? Oh, okay. Explain that, Eddie.
oh,
It's just a sharp metal. It doesn't necessarily have to be sharp or even.
You
just,
won't.
Just
Skull
a
crusher.
point.
ah!
Skull crusher.
So
I don't trust this guy.
So it's single blade.
Looks like shit.
It looks like shit. It feels like shit too. It doesn't have. It's got this thumb action, I guess. That
Thumb stud.
yeah, it's the action is just god awful. It's serrated, sharp. I mean, what can you say?
Yeah.
The best part of the knife is that glass breaker, huh?
I mean, it's the only one tonight that's had that, and you know, for combat purposes. I mean, it's Marine, so I'm assuming it's for combat.
It's to
You
give.
know, it's-
I mean,
Look back.
I'm assuming that they just etch anything on there to sell it.
I mean, that could
I
be
mean, I'm just
useful.
going to throw that
It's
out
to
there.
give to 17-year-olds to trick them into signing up.
Yes. But yeah, it's pretty garbage. The handle's all metal. It's got no grip. It's smooth. It's kind of a
It's got finger grooves.
bronzish yellow. The action is garbage. Yeah,
This
it's shit.
looks pretty interesting. I think I have one of these at home.
Is that a paintball vest where you hold all your extra paint?
It's the tactical man purse. Except mine's green. This one's
Would
black.
would it be a Tamus?
Tactical
one's
man purse.
So
It's actually kind of neat because
real business. Is it over your shoulder? Like
Well,
this?
you
you can do it over your shoulder. You can reconfigure it to
Wait.
wear it around your waist. You can
like a fanny pack.
um,
So, okay.
yeah, it's got a couple
see what
side
we got going
pockets and yeah, I got
Actually,
one of those.
I
It's nice.
actually see some use out of this.
Yeah, I like it.
It's M48 Ops. Is that a brand?
Yeah,
What do you have this exact one?
yeah,
It's
but
green.
it's OD green.
Actually, that's there. I could see some utility out of this.
Yeah, I like it.
you can transport the.
Here's how I see it being used. It's got
On the,
that looks in the back. I would take the straps off,
Yeah,
and then I would hook
Yeah.
it to my rear.
yeah.
So yeah,
Tactical
it's so
fanny
tack.
pack.
So tack. When I was in Iwo Jima, this is what I carried my ammunition in because I was there.
Stolen Valley.
I actually have the rest of what's in here too.
What do you got?
Ah,
Sensational. What's in it, Egg?
I bet I know what that is. I bet you that's a not a solar blanket, but it's a blanket to keep you warm. Thermal
Thermal
blanket.
blanket. Yeah.
survival,
Yeah, I've seen it.
survival break.
That's
Thank you,
actually
Chop.
that's useful. You leave it in the package.
Yep.
Stick it in your backpack. Go camping, just in case.
That's actually pretty nice and real light too.
What's this said?
It's a lighter that doesn't work. I didn't get mine to work. Didn't have fuel in it, I guess.
It doesn't come with fuel.
I like this.
Mine didn't.
I don't camp, but this is nice.
Oh, I see how it works. Okay.
I remember him trying to get that to start.
Yeah, there's no fuel in this, but
However,
I see the use of it. Okay, and it just hangs from your
It's got a-
belt. It's got a D-ring.
well, it could be a backpack or anything else, not just necessarily a
I'll
belt.
tell you what. Of all the things we've opened, this probably literally has the
Has
most
the most
practical
use.
use.
Wow.
Because if anything was
Thermal
gonna,
blanket.
yeah, but fire.
Here's one that is actually kind of useful too. This is a solar charger,
I kind of dig that.
and it actually has a flashlight in it. So you charge your phone, but you can also use it as a flashlight in and of itself.
Dude, this actually also has some value. So yeah, there it is. It's got
USB?
a standard USB. Not the C, not the new one. That's unfortunate. But you could probably get a wire. It probably works with any wire. So you just lay this sucker out in the sun.
Or as a picture on the back shows it on the front on the backpack itself while you're walking. Like,
Yeah.
let's say you're hiking and stuff, and you can just put it on your
So
backpack
here's the
like
question:
that.
you have this?
And I was trying to talk. What an ass.
You've used it?
No.
The question is, how long does it take to actually charge?
Oh, I have no idea. It might be crap, but there's a button on the front. I think there's no juice in it, but that would turn on the LED light that's on the side here.
Oh, so it's like a flashlight too?
Yeah.
Oh wow, the USB micro charging ports are hidden,
those
and
are-
there's two of them. And it comes with a. Here we go. This is what sells me if I was buying this. Comes with a carabiner.
Little one.
5 volts, 2 amps.
Well, if you like carabiners, you'll love your own emergency fishing kit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember seeing this.
That's good stuff.
He's full of it because I don't eat fish, so this would be useless. Only in emergency. I have no idea what I would do with this thing.
Well, it's got paracord.
Yeah,
You can tie your
that's.
shoes.
I could tie my shoes, but I know paracord. Like, this is actually not bad. Unlike that knife we looked at earlier, that's straight up just shoelace.
Yeah. That's more legit stuff.
This is if you're caught in the woods and
If you like-
and it's coming too slow, you should just slip that on your neck and just good night.
Well, what you could do with that is like when you jump off a cliff and fall down, a bunch of trees, and you get cut up and you have to sew yourself back together, John Rambo style. Come on, people, first blood. I hate you all.
All right. And there's a big knife.
Oh my! Do you have this one?
Yeah.
That
It ain't that great, but it's heavy. And I don't know.
M48 Tactical Commando, bad to the bone.
We won't be opening it because it's surrounded by plastic steel.
This is one of those.
It's got a plastic sheath.
I like the plastic sheath over
Yeah.
like a nylon or something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
7-inch stainless steel sawback blade, 12 inches overall, checkered ABS grip, includes fitted hard plastic sheath, which you said you prefer.
I do.
Handcrafted in Mao Zedong's People's Republic of China.
Glorious Empire.